Hey everyone, Mark the Movie Man here, Final Cut, and I'm just going to give you a quick announcement that I will be bringing you as many reviews as possible from the Oshkosh Horror Film Festival films that I saw this past weekend. There was 43 of them, mostly shorts, only 4 features, so that makes it a little tough to review, but we're going to try to review as many as we can. Now, today's review is of a film that didn't show at the Oshkosh Horror Film Festival, but would have fit right in. We're talking about Mutantis. Yes, Mutantis, brought to us by Dire Wit Films. And we basically get the story of this scientist who is looking to capture proof of this Bigfoot that lives out in the woods nearby. And so he takes his stepkids out into the woods to use as bait. And then he uses a group of rednecks out there to try and capture this Bigfoot of his. Well, he gets more than he bargained for when he finds this Bigfoot is Mutantis, this huge, gigantic lizard man who has both genitalia and is looking to procreate with anything and everything he can get his hands on or that he doesn't kill. And we see what happens as Mutantis chases this group through the woods and see if they can survive his attack and his swift and slick moves. Folks, Mutantis. This is a film that, it does not hide what type of film it is. It knows exactly what it is, and that is a batshit crazy, off-the-wall film that's going to have you laughing one minute, jaw-dropping the next, but in the end, you're going to have a lot of fun. Director Kelly Fitzgerald and writer Mark Leake really weave this just crazy tale. They aren't trying to be serious at all in this, folks. They know exactly that they're a low-budget horror monster film, and they play that to the hilt. Just like the films that gave them their inspiration for this film, we first got the bad ADR, the bad dubbing dialogue that, just like we got out of our foreign horror films, we get in Mutantis, okay? Really just off the wall and zany stuff. We've got a guy who is telling us this story as well. You get your exploitation moments in here. There's a few topless scenes going on, but really, it knows it's low budget. There's a scene where they're trying to do the helicopter. They have these two bad guys in here, if you will, who are trying to chase down a scientist, and they're riding in his helicopter, and it's just this toy helicopter in front of this paper, like, you know, paper mache with the cotton clouds and that, and I loved it. And then from that same scene they do a top-down shot that I will say looked rather realistic. It's a very well lit model road with a Hot Wheel on it to get their top-down helicopter shot. After all, that's expensive to do a real helicopter shot, but here they really make it good, and it doesn't stay in camera long, so it has you questioning, was that real or was that fake? Really well done there. Really, it plays the comedy to the hilt, and these characters they come up with are all outrageous and unique and stand out. None of them are cookie cutter or the same. And then they put in this dialogue because it's an ode, inspiration, if you will, tongue-in-cheek, haha, poke fun at the 70s Italian foreign monster films, if you will. They even get this dialogue in here. It's groovy, man, and wow, you're so establishment, and just... And you even get that 70s PSA moment in here where, you know, drugs are bad, and the dialogue is just so cheesy and set up, and it's done on purpose, and that's what separates this film from other films that are trying to be serious but have these same elements, okay? It lives up to and owns what it is. It not only owns, it masters what it is. If you like Chris Seaver films like the Filthy McNasty series, the Mulva series, the Teen Ape type of films that Chris Seaver's films has done for many years, you're going to enjoy Mutantis, okay? This is not a film that is meant to be serious horror at all. It is a comedy horror. It's got horror elements that are just outrageous. It's got, this is a film that you're going to grab some buddies, show at a party, make sure you got alcohol involved, and just have a blast with, okay? I know you will, because I did. I just had a blast watching this film. Definitely kudos to Dire Wit Films for capturing and just making this unique, standout horror comedy, more comedy than horror, that just makes your eyes wide and you go, wow, they really went there. So check out Mutantis if you can. It's going to be hitting the festival scene. Give some love to their Facebook, throw a like out there. Check out the website as well for Dire Wit Films. Definitely worth your time. These guys really do some fun work. They're not out to do something serious. They're out to have fun, and they accomplish that with their film Mutantis. And that'll about do it for us here at The Final Cut. Till next time, folks, remember, keep that ticket stub.